hell of a thing. A black woman has to fight off a white attacker who tried to snap her neck. Here it is.
One thing I will say about that young man, he was not trying to kiss me, y'all. He was not getting rejected. I know that what it looks like. So he had choked a male before getting kicked out of the club. I'm one of those people where you literally have to like physically be trying to harm me in order for me to be like angry and react. But I just want to clear that up. That man was not trying to kiss me. I honestly believe he need to get some help, because I don't know who walks around thinking about snapping people's neck and then actually trying. I don't know. But he was not trying to kiss me. That's one thing that was not added to this element. He quite literally was just drunk as hell.
Put up the picture full mass. She had to clarify that point about not kissing because social media assumed that he did this because she rejected a kiss. She set the record straight. Black woman fought off white attacker. Sha'Neal Fox-Jones, U.S. Army Staff Sgt. Sha'Neal Fox-Jones, known as Sha'Neal So Lovely on TikTok, posted a 3-minute video about the attack, which took place July 20th, 2025, to tamp down rumors of some kind of rebuffed kiss. So the young man, she says, was not trying to kiss me, y'all. He was not getting rejected, she stated. Instead, Sha'Neal was stopping him from returning to the club after he was allegedly kicked out for a different violent encounter. Quote, he had got into an altercation previously and was kicked out. I said, you can't get back in. You choked somebody. He had choked a male before getting kicked out of the club. He was drunk. But no, he was not trying to kiss me, the drill sergeant stated. It is really interesting that she has to come back to make this distinction, because obviously there's ambiguity about the prerequisite of what led to it. But what was not ambiguous is the fact that this male attacked this female, regardless of what you believe the cause and effect may have been. There is no person who must accept a kiss from you, even if that were the case. None of that should have mattered. What should have been the point, and the only point, is that he tried to murder her. People die from snap necks. There's more. So in her August 3rd video, Sha'Neal confirmed that she alerted the authorities, gave a statement to the police, but when the topic turned to the aftermath of the attack, she appeared emotional, admitting the incident had worsened her anxiety and she was having trouble sleeping. I got to hype myself up just to go to formation because it's just too many people. I just can't right now. She said she's experiencing post-traumatic stress. Ironically, not from going to war outside of this country, but from going to war inside instead. So now she's distrustful. There's a paranoia that comes with it. Black women are at an especially high risk of homicide by men compared to all women. According to a report by the Institute for Women's Policy Research, Black women were 2.5 times more likely to be murdered by men than were white women. But the vast majority of these victims, about 92%, were killed by someone they knew during the course of an argument. All violent crime against women by strangers is much less frequent than violence by partners. And the impact of the shocking incident still weighs heavily on Sha'Neal. Quote, the first 2 weeks were really hard because I truly felt traumatized and I was having nightmares about it, she continued, adding that, quote, this is not on my bingo card this year to go viral for fighting. I want 2025 to be over. This is a lot, she told the camera. Quote, if you know me in real life, I'm really chill as hell. I'm one of those people where you physically have to be trying to harm me for me to be angry and to react, end quote. She said he was intoxicated. The narrative provides context for that. He was kicked out of the bar. Intoxication does not nullify you from responsibility. So while I see some of the comments about, well, he was drunk, he didn't know what he was doing. You see, if he would have got in his car and started driving and killed somebody you love, maybe just got pulled over before he did that, the law is very clear. You are held responsible, even in your drunken state. Now, why does the law provide for that? Because you committed to the first action, understanding it could lead to the next, meaning you took the drink, you took the second one, you took the third one. And underneath it all seems to be a raging, violent human being who would prefer to choke random individuals than to have a decent time among people. All right, Sharon. It's unfortunate what happened to her. I pray she continues to get counseling for it. What say you?
Yeah, Doc, you said so many things that just have rattled me. Drunk and the comments online. When does a young Black man or woman ever get that kind of charity from strangers online? It's so rare that she wishes 2025 would just be over. Yeah, I get it. And then 2026 is right around the corner. I don't care if they're related in love or in this case, strangers. I saw someone try to put their hands around her neck. And the most painful, one of them that you related, is that she went out of her way to talk about how anybody who knows her, she's a chill person, she's calm, because Black women are always assumed to be the opposite. You understand? And so there's this need to present in a way that, oh no, I'm not one of those. I identify with, I feel pain for her, and she's got to get justice.
Yeah. We will continue to bring you updates on this story as they develop.